Welcome back, Avoria Prime. I hope by now you guys know who I am. If not, my name is Nathan Williams. I am the developer of Arrow, and I will be your host today to talk about and go over strategy number 5, multi-time frame trading. Many of you have asked about trading on multiple time frames, and here it is. I'm going to show you how to look at a higher time frame and then bring it down to a lower time frame utilizing the Arrow software. You asked, now I'm going to bring it to you. All right. So let's jump into it. So a quick Arrow secret. If you have 2 consecutive arrows in any trend, whether it be an uptrend or a downtrend, you will not see another one if price is trending strongly in that one direction. That's just the software itself. That's just the strategy behind the software. There will not always be an arrow for an entry. It could go 2 or 3 days without an arrow if price is trending strongly in one direction. Again, that's why there are multiple strategies that we utilize, but then also that's why we have this multi-time frame strategy as well. All right. So the rules are simple. There's only 2 rules. Number 1, if you have 2 consecutive arrows with the trend before the money zone of the day you're trading, then change the time frame to M5 or the 5-minute time frame. All right. So as you guys know, the main strategy, the bag entry strategy, we trade on the minute 15 chart, the 15-minute chart. All right. So what you want to do is change to the 5-minute chart if you have 2 consecutive arrows, and then by the time the money zone shows for the day that you're looking to trade, and you've already had 2 consecutive arrows in that one direction, change to the minute time frame, and then follow rule number 2. And rule number 2 is take bag entry trades on that 5-minute chart with the trend and inside the money zone. We always stay with the trend. We always stay inside the money zone. All right. So let's go and take a look at what that looks like on the chart. All right, guys. So we're here inside the chart here. This is EUR AUD, 15-minute time frame, as you guys know, that we look at all the time. All right, and let's take a look at it. Do you see here? We want to first zoom out so we can identify the trend. You can clearly see we've zoomed out all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red, 1 green. Sorry, 2 green. 6 to 2. We are clearly in a downtrend. All right, clearly in a downtrend. This was Friday, so we're gonna look at Thursday. As you can see here, on Wednesday you had a bounce and an arrow. On Thursday you had the second arrow. All right. If you guys remember my explanation of the strategies behind each arrow, there's only 3. These 2 go with the trend, and then there's a third one that goes against the trend. So the 2 that go with the trend is a confirmation of trend change. So you see, we were in an uptrend. Now we're in a downtrend. This arrow confirms we're in a downtrend. And then this arrow is a continuation of the downtrend. After the continuation of the downtrend, there would not be another arrow. As you can see, price strongly was trending in that direction and did not pull another arrow, all right, until Friday, all right? Now, if the money zone pops up and you see this, bounce, arrow, and arrow, 2 consecutive arrows, and price is strongly below, trending in a downward or upward trend line. Right now, we're in a downward trend right now, below the money zone, red. All right, we get to the money zone. We've already had 2 consecutive arrows. What do? We change to the M5. All right, we go to M5 time frame. This is Friday. We're going to go back to Thursday. All right, here's Thursday, inside the money zone. All right, inside the money zone. You can clearly see here, this one doesn't count right here at the zone. So we look at the next entries. All right, so go look at it. We already know we're in a downtrend. We're inside the money zone, so we're looking for bag entry trades that are sales. All right. You have a bounce here. Here's the arrow for down. You have a bounce here, arrow for down. Bounce here, arrow and down. All right. Let's take a look at it. Bounce, arrow, go. 19 pips. Even if you didn't get the full 20, you held it. It went 21 pips the wrong way. Remember, we had a 40 pip stop loss, and then boom, we got 25 right there. So we got our 20. All right. These are 5-minute time frames, so it goes a lot faster. All right. Bounce here, another arrow. You get in here. Boom, 20 pips. Bounce, another arrow here. We get in here in this candle. Boom, 22 pips. That's it. That's all we do. All right. So I hope this made sense on how to trade with multi-time frames. Start off on the M15. If by the time you get to the money zone, you've already seen 2 consecutive arrows and price is strongly trending in one direction, move down to the M5, and you need to start taking trades with bag entry trades with the trend inside the money zone just on a 5-minute time frame. All right. Make sure to trade responsibly when you trade, and I'll see you guys in the next video.